Hi there, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your astrological overview for week commencing the 15th of February. The week begins with a quarter moon in the sign of Taurus. This angles a right angle to the sun in Aquarius, but it provides a backdrop for the whole week. Essentially, it's the more earthy, material desires of Taurus battling with the more idealistic ones of Aquarius. You may find in a relationship, even with someone you've known for quite some while, that money could be a sticking point between you. Then again, it may be nothing to do with money and more a point of principle. It's possible too that if you've got some kind of long-term plan, that it could be invalidated because it's just not going to work in terms of the more practical elements of it. It's all very well having our dreams, but it's delivering on them that's the key. So something like this may occur in some kind of way for some of us. But the sun does continue for most of this week in the sign of Aquarius and has recently been joined by Mercury. Mercury is going to help to provide a little bit of levitation and ward off some of the more negative sides of this quarter moon, because it's about friendliness, it's about sociability, it is about future orientated hopes. If there has been some politics in your situation, and we may see this on the world stage as well, there are much more opportunities for people to try to work together in a more collaborative way. Tuesday also sees Venus move into Aquarius as well. Venus in Aquarius is a fascinating location because Venus is, of course, the planet of loving. In the natal chart, people with Venus in Aquarius can be a bit detached about relationships, very loyal, can have their own unique rule set when it comes to close ties, but often have very enduring ties with their friends. And I think you could find that someone in your social circle is going to become much more important in the weeks to come. On the other hand, it could be that a tie comes to you in a more romantic context, which is a friend or an introduction that comes through a friend with someone who really starts to take your fancy, but you may have some kind of joint interest or hobby which binds you together. This week also sees Mars and Jupiter continuing to collaborate brilliantly. Jupiter in Virgo is not at its best, but in this angle with Mars in Scorpio, they're really pushing us all to be much more enterprising and, yes, to take account of the detail. But Mars in Scorpio can also help us to burrow down into the facts of situations and really ferret out the things that are really important, put them together, that optimism, that drive, determination, and something really good can shape up. Uranus and Saturn, the two rulers of Aquarius, are also collaborating really well now. So I do feel that more Aquarius type energy is going to be swirling around. An opportunity to network, to celebrate the things we have in common, not the things that divide us. But by Friday, ironically, the sun moves into the dreamy, ethereal energies of Pisces. A wonderful location if you think that this is the accumulation of all the other 11 zodiac signs. It's complex. In some ways, the sun in Pisces is very caring, and sometimes in some ways it can be very cold. But it's an opportunity to explore our imaginations, our dreams, our hopes, to try to tap into the more spiritual side of life and even our inner kindnesses. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.